Hi and Assalamualaikum everyone. So before we start, let me introduce my group first. So my name is Nur Amala Aisha binti Tiria here, and we also have Nur Shamimi binti Muhammad Azmi, Nur Najwa Aiman binti Muhammad Nur, and last but not least, we have Nur Kamilia binti Yamin. So for the problem is inefficient food ordering and service. We have 6 categories. So for the first category is people. What is the cause? The cause is staff overwhelmed by too many manual orders. The second one is poor communication among staff, and also staff too busy to respond to WhatsApp or online orders.
Next, let's look at the process factor. One of the main issues is that the restaurants still use a manual paper ordering system. This often causes confusion and mistakes, especially when there are many orders at once. Besides that, there are no clear system for tracking or managing order, so it becomes difficult to monitor which orders are completed or still pending. Lastly, delays in preparing and delivering orders also happen because everything depends on manual updates. This slows down the workflow and affects customer satisfaction.
I will explain technology. We have 3 points. First, independence on WhatsApp basis. Second, no automated error checking for missing or raw items. And last, lack of digital ordering system.
Next, I will explain the environmental factors that cause inefficient food ordering and service in the restaurant. First, we found that noise and confusion during busy period can affect communication between staff. Besides that, limited space in the restaurant cause workflow disruption, making it hard for staff to move efficiently. Also, when the restaurant becomes too crowded during the hour, it adds pressure and increases the chance of mistake in taking or serving orders.
Now, we move to management. First, no performance tracking or service time monitoring. Second, lack of supervision and quality control.
Lastly, for management, one of the biggest management problems we identified is inefficient scheduling of staff during peak hours. Sometimes there are not enough workers during the busiest time, such as lunch or dinner period. As a result, the elderly staff become overwhelmed with too many tasks, taking order, preparing food and delivering to the customer all at the same time. This causes delays, tired staff and poor service quality. For the last category, which is material, one of the issues we found is related to limited stock management. This often leads to food delay or missing menu item. For example, when certain ingredients run out in the middle of the day, the restaurant cannot complete customer orders. This creates frustration for both the customer and the staff.
Second, lack of sufficient equipment or tools to speed up the service process. This makes it harder for staff to work efficiently, especially during busy hours. Another problem is that the paper order slips are easily misplaced. When that happens, some orders may be forgotten or delayed, which leads to customer dissatisfaction.